yo, I started a clothing brand and this is how I did it. And I'm going to take you by step by step. I'm currently wearing my clothing brand right now. And I don't know where I'm going. Okay, well, basically, this is how I started. This is going to be 2 seconds, then we'll get into it. I started because I'm on social media and I can be wearing anything on social media. I might as well be wearing my own fucking clothes. But I was like, okay, I don't want to like wear my own like merch. Like merch is lame. I hate when influencers do merch. Like that's so lazy. So like, why don't I just make my own clothing and then like kind of have it like that? And the purpose doesn't need to be like monetized from it. It can literally be just like make clothes that I want to wear. And if I'm wearing them, they might as well be available to whoever else likes it. So that's my thought process. So this isn't even out yet, but this is my Nightmare Hoodie XL French terry cloth. This is literally the nicest hoodie I've ever had. All right, whatever. And then the guy who made the sample accidentally put fucking cat ears on the back of it. I hope. Yeah, like what the guy was so cool. I'm not doing that. So let me get started. First of all, about a little over a year ago, I had an idea I was like, wouldn't it be fucking funny to spell frog wrong and put it on a t-shirt and draw a frog? Blah, blah, blah. I ended up I don't have the t-shirt anymore, but basically the shirt said F-O-R-G, and I had like a shitty picture of a frog on it, and that I drew on it. And the way that I made the t-shirt, I just had like this funny idea. I was like, wow, what a funny idea for t-shirts. I just had that silly idea. And then what I was thinking about that was, all right, well, that's what I want to do. So I go to Target and I go buy a pack of 3 t-shirts of Hanes bullshit, and then I go buy some Sharpies, and I just drew it on the shirt, and I was like, wow, made the fucking shirt. And then I made like 5 more of like stupid shit, Genus and Monkey. Just stupid shit. I just had an idea doing that right now. Okay, never mind. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Let me write that down. Okay, because I might as well have those t-shirts through my fucking thing, right? Wait, let me write this down. See, I'm always having ideas, and I'm pretty good about writing my ideas down. My notes are full of shit, because I always have ideas. It's so easy. Okay, make shirts available. Okay, anyway, so that's how I started with those shirts. And then I treat this shit like TikTok, where I make a video and I'm like, but I realize like, no, Carrington, it's long form content. Like, they're not gonna hurt you. They can't hurt you like, it can't hurt you. So anyways, I made those t-shirts and then a year went by. I didn't do it to start a clothing brand. I just thought those would be silly, funny shirts to wear, and I could wear them in my TikToks, and people would get a laugh out of them. That's what I thought. Do that, and then a year later, I'm like, dude, I have all these t-shirts. I should try and sell these to my audience. I'm sure I could make a little bit of money doing that, and I want to make $200 so I can go to Muay Thai classes, so I can have Muay Thai classes for free. So the only reason I started a clothing brand was so that I could have Muay Thai classes. And I was like, all right, well, you know what would be the easiest way to do this? And I was like, well, I could do the Shopify and I could do all this shit. And I was like, you know what? No, because this is when I was really like, I was basically like a car driving in quicksand where I was just like I wanted to do everything, but I couldn't do any, I just couldn't seem to make any fucking action in anything. And so I was like, all right, well, what's the easiest way for me to get these t-shirts out of my hand? And I was like, okay, well, why don't I just do Depop? Because Depop had DM'd me like a year ago or something like that. Like, hey, selling Depop, blah, blah, blah. Because if you're an influencer, they hit you up and they're like, yeah, we'll verify you or whatever. And I'm like, great. I hit them up. They didn't say shit. They still haven't responded. And even I'll literally send them DMs like, bro, like, please, like, you know what I mean? But I just listed them on Depop. And then I had some shirts that I really spent a lot of time on. Like I drew Lego the Scarecrow, and I drew Optimus Prime holding the Sailor Moon wand. And I made those 2 shirts, and I sold those. I sold the Lego Scarecrow shirt for $100, and I sold the Transformers one for $250. And I had a lot of other shirts that I like made really cool that I put at high price points because I was like, okay, this is paying for my time, so I need to price my time accordingly. And I did that. And I had made that, so this is the night I was house sitting at my friend's house. I had taken pictures of all the t-shirts. Oh, and I didn't even remember when I was taking pictures of all the t-shirts, my back camera was broken on my phone. So I literally, for every single photo, and I didn't even have a flash or anything. The photos were gonna look like shit. I had to literally front facing take a picture of the t-shirts, mirror it, and like blah 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 for every single photo of the t-shirts. And I put up like 20 or some t-shirts like that. And it was just a process that could have taken 5 minutes took me like an hour and a half. So like always some bullshit right before you get to the promised land. So I do that and I post them. And then that night I made like $400, $500. And I was like, what? What? How did I just, it felt like I just printed money out of thin air. I was like, wow, people like my t-shirts. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it again. So I make, so then, but this next time, I do it, I get fabric mark. I forgot to mention this. I got fabric markers for the last one. So I ended up buying in bulk. I had a box of 50 blank XL white t-shirts in my crib for over a year, sitting there doing nothing, collecting dust. I made those into t-shirts, okay? Sold all the t-shirts. I don't think all 50, but whatever. I do the next drop, and then I sell those t-shirts. And I'm using fabric markers at this point, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Where am I going with that? I don't know. So that's how I started that. And I was like, wow, I can just draw on t-shirts, and opposed for it being just a creative outlet where I can just write funny shit and sell t-shirts, it also is in a way a passive income stream because I can devote some time to making some clothes and then I will sell them, and selling them is really, really easy. And it's a good way for me to make money and have a creative outlet as well. So I was like, great, well, and I can wear this shit, so like that's big too. So then I start thinking, wow, well, that's cool, but now I want to expand even more because I'm an influencer, I might just have more of a brand. So then I decide, okay, well, I really like this one t-shirt I made, and I made Lego Bane t-shirts, and I dropped those t-shirts, and I sold 25 t-shirts for $35 a pop. So that's about 25, 35, 750, 750. I made like 900, no, I made like 800 and something. 800 and something minus the printing and all that stuff. So that's how I did that. And first of all, I'm not saying this to like, obviously none of this is like to brag. Like this is just like, what was interesting about starting with these t-shirts though was that I was buying the t-shirts for very cheap wholesale, and then I was just paying for fabric markers, and I was able to sell them for a lot more than I bought them for because I would wholesale buy them. So then now being removed from that, I'm like, all right, great, I can do more stuff. And it was basically just turned into me saying, okay, Carrington, I can basically print whatever piece of clothing I want out of the sky. Why don't you just start making shit and you can just have it? And now the focus, you know, because I'm also I'm going everywhere in this video, but what I really learned from starting a clothing, and there's more to this, but at this point, what I really learned from a clothing brand after dropping the t-shirts that I had printed, digitally printed in bulk, the first time I had like an actual like product to sell like duplicates of, the first time I did that was like, clothing is not a profitable business. Like, this is actually a horrible business. I mean, it's not a horrible business because like I've made money. I make money from it, but like, I'm like, this is not printing money out of the sky. Like, this is like, you have to put some labor into this, which is fine, but, and I hope this doesn't scare anyone because it's just, you gotta, you know, obviously work a little bit to like have anything. But I realized that. So now I look at a clothing brand as, okay, well, I see the time and like shipping, going to the post office and blah, blah, blah. I don't really know where I'm talking everywhere about this. But since doing those two things, I expanded. Oh yeah. And I also got it. Wow. Okay. I just forgot about this. Through these t-shirts, I got my brand put in a PR house. Media Playground PR. My clothes, some of my one-of-one t-shirts and other clothes, and my mushroom shorts have been put on a social on a styling house that like styles for like magazines or photo shoots or like whatever the fuck, like celebrities or anything like that. And I got that put in there because I just thought it would be cool one day to draw on t-shirts, and I realized, oh, there's no rules. I can draw whatever the fuck I want on this stuff, and I just started doing that, and then eventually that led to, there's now like people gonna be wearing my clothes in like some magazines and stuff, and it's cool. And that's on my one of a t-shirt. So like now it is is this just the worst video ever? I'm sorry. Oh my god, why do I feel so scatterbrained? I made this hoodie. Haven't dropped this hoodie. Made this hoodie. What am I talking about? Why am I disassociating so hard tonight? I think I just need to work out. Okay, I'm just, at this point, my clothing brand started from that shit. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this video. I'm just going to show you guys my fucking clothes at this point. Because I've talked a lot about it, and if you don't know me or you haven't seen my Instagram where I do it. So, here's this first thing, okay? Whatever the fuck. Here's this. All right, I don't know why I put cat ears on it. Now I'm just going to show you shit. Oh! Wait. So, now I'm just literally going to show you my clothing that I have made, okay? Because I don't even know what the fuck this video is. So, first of all, this shirt's inside out. But you can see it. It says greed. But it says it in, I don't want to show my body, but it says greed. Okay, whatever. It says greed. Next, this is now my holy grail. I paid my designer friend to create a beanie for me that is like a koala. Now here's this. Pre-order is available, okay? Look at this shit. This is fucking cool. This is the coolest beanie you've ever seen. Yeah, I kind of snatched right now. Okay. So here's that. I love that. Now, this thing. Now, I custom made these beanies from Germany. So now I'm just showing you my fucking clothing brand. Swag Nightmare, fuck with me, okay? I love it. It's so fun. And I just have so much ideas now where I'm like, wow, clothing, I'm not even in the clothing to make bread. Like, I'm literally in the clothing just to make cool shit. Look at this. What? I've only made 10 of these. I had these shit from Germany. I made 10 of these right now. And, yeah, if you know what the fuck this is, you're cool. Can anyone tell what this is? Castle Crashers, if you ever played that game, this is all the Castle Crashers. The colors are inverted and green. Okay, that's that. So this shit is fly. All right, I'm not even going to show this one because I don't like to. I'll just show it, whatever. Look it. This is my clothing brand. This is that. I wasn't joking when I said I just draw on my shit. I just fucking draw. You know why? Because I make the rules. That's what I'm loving about this shit. It's like, there's no rules in like fashion at all. And I don't even consider myself like a fashion forward person or like, as more fashionable than anyone else. But I just like this shit, and other people like it too. Here's this. Where am I going with this? Am I just going to show you I feel like I'm being disorganized, but like, it's because I'm used to TikTok, and I just feel like everyone watching is like, hates my videos. I made this. Look at this. So yeah, if you've never seen my clothes. And so the funny thing is, this is what I say, like, I don't even do it for money at this point. Like, this shit, this is not for sale. Like, I just have this at my crib. I might put it for sale, but like, look at this shit. It's cool to make your own clothes. It's cool, and I make fly shit. Okay, next. So there's that. I'm just loving this green beanie right now. Oh my god, it's so fucking cool. All right. And that's another thing is that, okay, so now I draw these Lego characters. So now if you've ever played Legos, played Lego Batman, Lego Croc, it's fucking huge. Lego the Penguin. Lego Mr. Freeze. Let me show you how big this fucking shirt is. Like, this shit is just fly. So what I love about my clothing brand is that I'm fucking made it. Look at this. This is cool shit. But it's like I only make one. This is like my brand is just like big on making shit that I want. I don't really make shit to think like, oh, I think a lot of people would buy this. Like, bitch, I know that people watching me haven't played Lego Batman on the GameCube, you know? So, but it's just fun. I mean, I get to make my own clothes. Like, I always say this, but like, this goes the same way for like social media manager or anything like that. Like, fucking, some people are going to start making a lot of money off of me. I might as well be the one fucking making it. Like, if people are going to be like, why did I just say that? Oh, yeah. Because, like, brand deals and shit, like, you know, promoting other clothes. Like, bitch, I'll make the fucking clothes. Fuck your brand. I'll just make the fucking clothes. That's my attitude. I don't know. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't love me. Not y'all. I mean, like, you know. I'm talking about the man. Look at these pants I made. Like, what, bro? You're not making these pants. You know what I mean? Should I put these on? Yeah, I'm going to put these on. Look, but you can't see, but I have boxers on anyways. But it's just fun. It's just really fun. And oh my God, I just love this beanie. It looks so fucking cool. I'm like, and like, as I'm making this video, like, that's how you know, like, I'm, like, this isn't even for sale. I'm just like, it's just fucking cool. You know what I mean? Look at these pants. Heart pants. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. What else? What else? What else? Here's this. Look at me. Look at me just having a little fashion show like a psychopath. It's a Friday night, and my friend asked if I want to go to this guy's birthday party. It's like, no, I think I'd rather stay in and act like a fucking psychopath. Yeah, this is basically a swag nightmare showcase. Look, oh my God. See, I forget this shit is cool, dude. I make it and then I just go fuck off with it. Look at party in the front, business in the back. This shit is cool as fuck. Okay, you want to see another hat I made? This is a hat that gets a lot of love that I was obsessed with when I made. Now I'm like, all right, it's fine. Look at now I look like I'm a fucking like fruity Batman villain. That's what I look like. Like with the hearts. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is a mushroom hat. So I just make my own clothes. Like, fuck these brands. Because also I feel like when I go to the store, like, I'm not like, wow. You know, I'm not really that impressed. Not to be, you know, I'm just not. But there's this hat. This hat's fucking cool. Look at this. So this is cool. This is such a nice shirt. Oh my God. But like, look at this. Look at this. Like, I just made my own fucking brand. Fuck this. Like, okay. I feel the same way with like brand deals and shit like that. Like, bitch, I'll just make the fucking products. Bitch, I'll make my own pizza rolls. Fuck your pizza rolls. You know? What else do I have? I think that's like pretty much it for now. Yeah, and then I just have shirts where I just write stupid shit. I'll show you a writing one. Look at this. This is one. This is one that I made that was inside out. This shirt's inside out. It says, "Isn't your shirt inside out? How about you shut the fuck up and stay in your fucking lane? You don't know me, bitch. Mind your fucking business." So this is like a shirt I made. You know? I'm just creatively expressing myself, honestly. Just doing me. Keeping it super real. So, yeah, I mean, this is my clothing brand. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, as an influencer, I might as well just make the fucking product. Like, fuck the brand deals. I'll just build the business. I'm not scared of that. I ain't scared of that. Why would I be scared of that? And if I had one wish, and if I had one wish. But yeah, I wonder what you guys like. Maybe at this time when I make this video, I should just like post these and just clear house on these. Maybe I should. But, like, I just have fun with this. Like, what the fuck is making, like, 50, 100, like, 200 bucks off, like, a piece of clothing when I can just, like, just wear it and it makes me happy, you know? There's one that I made that was so... Oh, yeah, this... I didn't even show you guys this part of it. There's a flower pot here. Like, bitch, you don't have the flower pot shirt. But I just make my own clothes. You should make your own clothes. Why not? Why not? I don't know. This video kind of went all over the place. It's kind of in a slump, to be honest, but this is making me feel a lot better. I think it's because I had 3 cinnamon rolls yesterday. God bless the person who made me those cinnamon rolls, heart. God bless. Yeah, I also think I'm going to cancel my gym membership at the Equinox. I think I'm going to go to a different place because I want to instead pay for... I don't want to like just be like burning so much money. So I was like, okay, well, I can either pay like a lot of money to go to Equinox, or I can get like membership so I can go to Muay Thai all the time and also have a gym, just like a less booze gym that I can still do shit at, or I can get like an influencer thing. So that's just me. Should make a video on finances too. But yeah, which one's your guys' favorite? I would love to hear. These hats, I'm gonna, you know what's going down with these hats. I didn't pay this dude a large sum to just wear this hat by myself, man. This hat is gonna be available for pre-order. But yeah, man, I mean, this is just me. This is just, you know, me expressing myself creatively. I'm taking these off. Yeah, but I think honestly, these pants are my favorite thing I've made, low-key. These are amazing, and they're my size. It doesn't get better than white pants with hearts on them. Maybe tonight I'll make a bunch of clothes. Maybe I'll have my buddy over and I'll just make clothes while we chill. But yeah, guys, this is me. This is Carrington. And yeah. Stretch. But yeah, this is what I'm all about. What do you guys think of my clothes? What do I want to talk about now? I don't know. Sorry, I hope that wasn't sound annoying. Koala hat. What I like about the koala hat? Boom, folds up. Now it's like classy. I guess you put these on Amazon too, I think, because there's no good koala hats on Amazon. I'm just an entrepreneur. Just the kind of guy I am. And I like my hair when I wear beanies a lot. A little bit of vanity for you. Why not be vain, right? All right, I'm joking. Look at that. I got a new earring today too. So this is what's up with me, guys. This is how I started my clothing brand. And although it is easy money to sell clothes, it's more fun to just have clothes that you like. So that's what my brand is all about. That's what Swag Nightmare is all about. That's what I'm all about. I make shit that I like. Fuck the rest. And yeah, I don't talk about a lot of the cool other things I have planned for all my clothing stuff because I'm moving in silence like lasagna. But that's what it's for me, man. I just, you know, it was so intimidating for me to start a clothing brand because I was like, oh, well, it needs to be like goth, and it needs to be like bleh. It needs to be in, it needs to be trendy, it needs to be needs to look like a Bape fucking hoodie. It needs to be like super detailed, meticulous. And now that I've learned the business, I'm like, you motherfuckers are fucking, you motherfuckers. I see through you motherfuckers. But where the fuck was I going with that? I don't know. I just like learned that. I'm like, oh, okay. And also, what's dope about it is that I just went for it, and now I have a skill I learned. I know how to manage a clothing brand because I have one. And I also, what's great about that is that it kind of functions the same way as my TikTok, which is something I'm noticing that I do in my life as I say it out loud. I do things, when I do something creative, I think it's going to give me the other thing. I think it's going to give me some form of like treasure, you know what I mean? But really, I end up just having fun and doing it. Like TikTok, I thought I was like, oh, I have to become TikTok famous so I can get modeling jobs. And I'm like, fuck the modeling jobs. I just want to make TikToks. This is fun. Now I'm feeling the same with my clothing brand. I was like, oh, I can do some clothing, man. I can make a little bit of money. It's going to be cool. And it's like, yeah, that still is cool, but it doesn't really pay you a lot. Like, how about you just focus on making shit that you think is cool? So that's why I think about that. And I just, you know, you end up doing it for what you end up trying to go to the destination, but you just have too much fun on the walk and you just walk right past it. And you know what? The man who loves walking walks further than the man who loves his destination. I'm ending it on that. I love you guys. Be the person you wish you had. Ask me more shit about my clothing brand so I can talk shit about it. And I love you guys, and you guys are the bomb. And thanks for supporting me. And Crasher beanie. I only made 10 of these. Koala hat is the first one in the world. This shirt says greed on it. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.